Hi guys, if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. Today, I'm just going to ramble about some goals that I have in the upcoming month and just future, some things that I've learned from, and a lot of where I am trying to grow towards. So, if you are interested in hearing about my journey, please stay tuned as I ramble in some goals I have. So, today I want to do a bunch of B-roll of just my everyday things. I will be using this camera. This is my iPhone 11 because I'm trying to convince myself not to buy another thing that might just like sit in a corner, something like that, or I might not actually use. So, um, trying to be resourceful. The one thing I do feel like I want to splurge on myself is to get like a really nice sew-in. I'm looking at a couple of places and it's like $80 a pop for what I want. And I low-key want to see if I can get away with 3 bundles because of that $80 or 75. Keep going back and forth with length. I really do like my this is 16 inches. I do like this. So I may do like a 16 14 so it could be super full. I don't know. Maybe 16 14. Um but it's also like in chestnut brown, which is a color I've been wanting to try. So that's also something I'm looking forward to. Else? Try to get back on my try not to spend money really. I ain't got a lot of that, but I do have like a lot of credit card debt. Not a lot. I could pay it off if I really wanted to, like right now, but like I also would like to have savings. I'm currently temping in cybersecurity and I want to be able to go into this field, so I am looking at some certificates I can get, some conferences I can go to as a graduate student, and other opportunities that would help me get to where I want to be, as because I do not want to be broke anymore. I have expensive taste. I just can't be broke anymore. Like I did the whole thing, like Dollar Tree. I got like I will never forget where I came from, but I ain't gotta stay there either. So that is my goal. I think my main thing is really my hair and skin, like my aesthetic, because I've always prided myself in being a very low maintenance girl, but low maintenance means easy to ignore. And I just didn't want to do that anymore. I just didn't want to be a low maintenance girl. So my next beauty things I want to get hair extensions in chestnut brown because that's a color I want a color change. I don't want to do black all the time. As well as like eyelash extensions. I've considered that. I might do that at home. Keeping my nails done, so I got like these are just like from French tips, like very tippy because like I had my nails grow long. It's just that every so often, like I just like chopping them all off. And it was also pretty damaged because it did. I used the e-fil by myself, and maybe I should have done more tutorials before diving in. But I digress. My nails and feet done, my hair done. So my hair, I'm looking at about $500 just for the hair. That's not even sewing it in. But I did find this girl at Instagram who could do it for $95. So I do want to take advantage of her. I think she's like a high school student, a high school college student or whatever, and she does it on the side. So that's definitely something I would want to do. Um, I don't think any other beauty treatments other than like maybe using a beginner's retinoid and just having an established beauty routine. Currently, my beauty routine consists of this basic retinoid and like caffeine solution with just a toner and lotion and sunscreen. So it's like really basic, but I'm running out of those two products. So I want to be able to buy a product in a line instead of just like the cheap ones from here and there and kind of like commit to a brand. I've been using La Roche-Posay for like, I love the AP something for my lotion. And so I was thinking about getting the face wash because I used to use like Dr. Bronner's or this Neutrogena, but I feel like the Neutrogena does less than the Dr. Bronner's, so I wasn't gonna buy another face wash until I saw that they had one for La Roche-Posay in that same type that I like. So I was like, okay, so I might get that and a dedicated face lotion because I've been using the body lotion as a face lotion. You could use it for both, either or, it doesn't really matter. But just to have like three solid products that I know works well for me. And then like I like Cocoa Kind. That's why I got the beginner retinol. I don't notice any significant difference in my face, but in the same breath, I have not been using it consistently. I think a huge part of this is just like increasing my water intake and other things like that. I have been cleaning up my room. I've been getting rid of bins and bins and bins. I grew up in a house of hoarders. Um, so I took some traits of being a hoarder in some sense. Just because I package it nicely doesn't mean it's not just unnecessary stuff. So I've been really trying to minimize my hoarding and not buying bins, containers, bags, furniture like that, and seeing what I could do with less. And in turn, getting more of a focus into decorations because as you can see, there's not a lot of decor, and that was because everything was so overwhelming. So I didn't want decor, but now that I finally have things in a place that I like it, that works for me, I am able to, I feel like I have the mental capacity to take on decorations and everything that entails as well. I have this thing about putting holes in walls, but like, hey, life is meant to be lived. You can't just, I'm not a minimalist, really. Um, so it's really just developing my own style. And yeah, and I've just not been taking care of myself. And once you try to be low maintenance and then try to be high maintenance or just well maintained, it does take an initial expense, but it is worth it. Like I recently bought a car. Well, not bought, I leased a car, and I love it because my other cars just didn't start. Like it just wouldn't start. It would always be dying. I bought so much batteries. I bought all these other stuff to the point where my with all the other stuff I was buying for this car, for that cars I had, it it's less than my car payments because like I had to get the oh my gosh, catalytic converter changed, and then someone put oil in my coolant, had to get that changed, and then because of that, every so often, every something else would break, and something else would break, and something else would break, and it just became too expensive, and I only had that car for a year. So I have now a dedicated mechanic. I go to the dealership. I don't want to deal with any of these used car mechanics or whatever like that. Like, no, thank you. And so that's taken care of. I finally have a job that I like. Um, it is actually really nice to be able to have a work-life balance. Oh, yes, and also one thing I want to add is that I have every intention to go back to the gym. I'm actually recovering from a concussion, hence why the lighting may seem very dim. Um, I just need limited lighting. But it's been a month, so I just have a month left to go before I can really resume my everyday life before, which is fitness. And I'm paying for this thing that I don't use, which is my Planet Fitness card. I really need to use that more often. But I've been out of commission. I don't know. I keep on debating between buying like a walking pad and just going to Planet Fitness. I don't know. I need to stop spending money. That's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.